because I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Real Steez Web Show. I'm your host, Dante, and I got a pen in my hand. So we're gonna start this. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Real Steez Web Show. I'm your host, Dante, and this is episode 3. Finally came up off the hiatus that we was on. For those of you who don't know what hiatus is, it's a brief intermission. It's a break from something. It's time away from something that you usually spend time full on doing. My knuckles ashy. I'm put some lotion on. Give me a second. Okay, so boom, like I was saying, like we finally back. A lot of my friends and a lot of fans of the web show been like, yo, what's up with the web show? When you bringing it back? So long story short, I had to secure the bag, Slim. The bag presented itself to me, and I had to seize that opportunity, which meant no web show. And the position that I work for, you know, let's just say I gotta be real careful about the things that I say and the images that I choose to represent out here. Because niggas ain't trying to get fired. Nah, you know, so I just had to get into the feel of things. I had to get into the groove of what my new lifestyle is like. Because I don't even live the same lifestyle no more, y'all. So, you know, I had to figure that out. I had to get mentally established with that. And now that I know what I can and can't do, I could still do the web show, and I just gotta watch what I say. You know what I'm saying? But what I do want to say is I really do appreciate all the influence. When we went on our hiatus, when we first disappeared, just anyone, whoever was like, yo, what's up with the web show? Like, literally put smiles on my heart. Because I was up Lincoln for homecoming, and I literally almost had a moment by the time, like, the 15th person was shaking my hand like, yo, I'm just really fucking with what you doing out here. Just make sure you keep doing it. And I had a moment, and it was like, yo, if another motherfucker tell me how proud they is of me, I'ma bust out in tears right here in the yard. Like, cause you never really know it. Like, everybody might not like or comment or repost on your shit, but they watching your shit. And they fucking with your shit, man. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, because you never know who really fucking with it. Yeah, I had a really humbling experience up Lincoln for homecoming. And yeah, I just been securing the bag. I know how to schedule in my own personal agendas now. And we gonna get right into it. Yeah, so the first topic I wanted to talk about is things that you love to do and things that you're good at. Okay, the difference between the two, and which ones you should act on. Because the bottom line is, you should do what you love to do. But someone had messaged me and was like, what if I'm good at something and I know it's not what I love to do? Should I still invest my time and money into this? Or should I just go full out and invest in the thing that I love to do? And it really just depends. But in my personal situation, for me, the thing that I love to do is rap and be a rapper. But you know what I'm saying, what I'm good at is communicating, taking pictures. So that's what I initially started investing in. Even though I don't love the photography thing, I invested in it because I was good at it, and I saw the potential that it had to open up network opportunities and generate more traffic my way. So I invested in it. No, it was not what I loved to do, but I was good at it, so it made sense to invest at it. You're not good at it for no reason. God didn't just give you these talent for no reason. So, you know, just because it's not what you love to do, don't throw that shit out the window. Like, keep it around. All of this is going to help go into what you love to do, you know, because the dream costs money. The dream takes time, and the dream takes, you know, a whole lot of shit. That thing you love to do is a process, and if it's meant to be for you, then God has this, that, and the third that He wants to put in place for you to be able to reach that. You're good at it for a reason. Don't just chuck your talent out the window because it ain't what you love to do, and everybody's saying that do what you love to do. It's a process. Pay attention to all your characteristics and all your attributes and how they all tie into each other. Alright, straight like that. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to my second topic, which is just leveling up in general. You know what I'm saying? You got what you're good at, what you love to do. Now you gotta level up to get there. You can't be the best version of yourself if you still comfortable with who you are right now. You know what I mean? Like, the new you. Okay. So one, you have to decide that you want to be more and that you want better for yourself. Some people never even make that decision. Some people just comfortable with where they at, you know, and this topic of the show is for people who want better for themselves. This topic is for people who want to see change, who are looking at their current situation in life right now, their daily routine, and they realize this ain't it. There's no way that God intended for my talented self. There's no way that God intended for me to be doing this for the rest of my life. There has to be more. What's out there? What am I good at? What do I love to do? How do I get there? So this is for people who are asking those questions, because it's a difference. It's people who thinking like that, and it's the people who don't even have those thoughts at all because they just comfortable where they at. But yeah, no, seriously, like, your comfort zone will kill you. Real life, you will die in your comfort zone. And the old you is going to hate the new you for trying to switch his ways up, okay? The old you and the devil and negative thoughts and toxic energy are going to be all up in your when you try to start figuring out that you need to change up and level up and want better for yourself, okay? The devil don't like that. If you believe that God is up here looking down on us, saying, yeah, that's a good look, yeah, that's a good look, do this, do that. You also have to believe that the devil is down here looking up like, oh, this nigga realizing his potential. This nigga about to do something with his life. Hold up, somebody get up there and tell him he a bitch ass nigga or something. Tell him, like, you know, the devil will throw this, that, and the third at you. And the old you is going to be so uncomfortable. The old you is not going to be... He's not gonna be comfortable, but that's good because your comfort zone will kill you. You cool right here because you've mastered everything at this level. At 25, you got everything under here down pat, figured out already. You know what I'm saying? And you bitching because you don't want to go back to level 1. You know what I'm saying? That level up means that you're going right back to being level 1, freshman on campus. You know, and a lot of people are scared of that. A lot of people are scared to end up back at level 1, lowest on the totem pole, when they just got to the top of this totem pole. But they only know it's like 3-4 more totem poles you gotta start at the bottom and get to the top of. It's a process, man. You gotta trust it. I'm ranting. But the thing is, the point I'm trying to make is we have to choose to think different. You have to be self-aware. You have to be self-aware of what you're doing every day with your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just too comfortable with their daily routine and they don't see nothing wrong with it, so they're not gonna question it. And if they don't question it, they never gonna change it. And that's what the devil wants. The devil wants you to stay your ass right where you at. He don't want you realizing that this ain't it. He don't want you realizing that this ain't what I'm meant to be doing for the rest of my life. So realize that what that shit you on ain't what you meant to be doing for the rest of your life. Acknowledge the fact that you better than that. You can be better than that. Just gotta change the way that you thinking, okay? Because your comfort zone will kill you. Yeah, so that's that. Moving on. Thank you. Moving on. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. Okay, while we were on our hiatus, Mac Miller died, y'all. Like, oh my God. Like that, you know, niggas die every day, B. But Mac Miller died, and that really fucked me up. He like a year older than me. You know, he was just a young, cool spirit, you know what I'm saying? He spit full 16s. His beats and his music was groovy as fuck. Like, I really liked Mac Miller. And he OD'd on drugs, off the drug abuse situation. So, you know, now I could get into Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson and if she was really down with him, or, you know, but that's another story. The bottom line is, rest in peace to Mac Miller. You know, you never know what your friends is going through. Don't just be encouraging to turn up all the time. If your friend turning up relentlessly, you know, be a friend, be a good friend, check on them. You alright? Make sure everything alright. Always check on your friends, cause you never know what they're going through. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. What else happened while I was gone? Childish Gambino dropped a song called Feels Like Summer. And For those of you who've seen the video, you know it's like an animated montage with all the different black celebrities in it from all different genres, comedy, acting, but mainly hip-hop and whatnot. And you get caught up in the animation and everybody looking sweet and this, that, and the third, and you're trying to figure out what he's trying to say with the imagery. But what you don't realize is that the entire song is about global warming. Like, yeah, like, you know, and a lot of you are probably like, what? Like, no, like, it sounds like a beautiful song. But the lyrics are literally going like, running out of water, it's about to go down. Birds were made for singing, waking up to no sound. Every day gets hotter than the one before. Like, he's literally warning us about global warming, but distracting us with the imagery and the status of black culture, of black pop culture. And that's the whole message itself. We're distracted with what's going on in mainstream media so much, we're missing the fact that we're killing this beautiful earth that we live on. The world is caving in right before our eyes. Birds don't even be chirping like that in the morning. It's hot as hell and it's October. Alright? So that shit is real. And Childish Gambino, like the whole video, he kind of just walking with his face fixated on a set destination. He not engaging with none of the other pop culture stuff that's going on around him. And maybe that is symbolism for him. You know, he's on this tour right now. He said this was his last tour. So, you know, after looking at that video and hearing him say that, he legit may be walking away from the music industry because it's a distraction and there's more important shit going on out here in the world that we can be focusing our time and attention on, especially as high-class celebrities with social statuses and platforms big enough to impact. So Childish Gambino dropped a nice video. It's real deep. It's deeper than what you see on the surface. Go read the lyrics to that joint next time you listen to it and watch the video. And you can be like, oh shit, this nigga, he really was talking about global warming. Yeah. So, moving on. What else I got going on for y'all? I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite black-owned clothing lines. And they in New York. They're not even DC based. But Visionary Society, Father Stretch My Bands, was featured in Ebony Magazine online. That was fire, bro. Just want to give you a shout out for that. Because that's who else you know getting featured in Ebony Magazine with their clothing line. I don't know. But he do. So shout outs to him for that, man. I also wanted to give a shout out to my man Malik Jarrett, the owner of the Eat. If you don't eat, you down the street. All that. Okay? While we were on our hiatus from the Real Steez web show, my man dropped a pair of New Balances in Shoe City, some New Era fitted caps in Shoe City, and he got like alkaline water, bottled alkaline water supposed to be dropping and turning natural. So, you know, who you know what bottled alkaline water in the new vegan spot? I don't know, but Leak do. So shout out to Leak for that. Because that's fire, bro. I really do appreciate what y'all doing out here for the culture. From New York all the way down to here. You're pushing the culture forward. And that's what we here for on the Real Steez web show. So if you're doing that for the culture, we shout you out about it. And, you know, just keep that. Just keep on doing what y'all doing. Good men. Good black men. It's good black excellence for you right there. You know. And I want to talk about the age 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old. So society has, for some reason, somehow, society has embedded in our heads that by the time we hit 25 or 30, we need to have our shit together. 30 is the cutoff age. And I don't know why. Because 30 is still young as hell. Like, and I get a lot of motivation for this segment from Gary V. Gary V's like a motivational speaker. Heavy on Instagram, but his main point, and I agree with it so much, is that there is still room for error at 30. That's not too late. You're not gonna die at 31, bro. Like, you got so much of your life ahead. You can just start getting on your shit at 30 and be cool. All I'm saying is, don't let society rush you, young. You on Instagram and you see people your age doing shit that you wish you could have been doing, or receiving accolades and awards that you think you should be receiving by then, and then you start comparing yourself because it's like, when we the same age, and why everybody race different. Don't rush yourself looking at how fast or how slow the next man is running. You run your race, yo. Just not, you know what I'm saying? everybody's story different. Everybody's race got different turns, hurdles, and jumps. If you running and you trying to jump and hurdle like the next man, you gonna miss what's really at the end of your destination. What God got for him ain't what God got for you. What God got for you ain't what God got for them. So stop comparing yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop rushing yourself. It's okay. It's okay. You got time. You not 75 out here trying to start and build your brand up. It's okay to just get started at 30. Oprah's first talk show aired when she was 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? And it may not happen for you until you're 32. You could be grinding your ass off, looking at everybody else get it, and be like, where's mine? Yours ain't coming till you 32. So keep going. And stop letting society and what you see on Instagram rush you. Because it's not their race. It's your race. It's your story. Moving on. Because I know a lot of y'all probably was wondering, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably expecting me to talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And I'm tired of speaking on both their asses. So I'm not. Because what I realized is, as a web show host, it's certain things that we talk about and get our audience to discuss and think about, and that pushes the culture forward. And then there's other topics that we put out there and we get our audiences to talk and think about, and those topics are holding the culture in place. Those topics are not pushing the culture forward. Those topics are keeping us right here having the same discussion we've been having about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B since Bodak Yellow came out. I'm done discussing it. Like, Nicki Minaj Cardi B is wickedly successful right now. If Nicki Minaj want to prove herself as the queen of rap and sock it back to Cardi B, she need to hop in the booth and drop a diss record like Remy Ma did when she sheathed her. Now Nicki Minaj want to talk about battle rapping when it come to Cardi B, but where was all that battle rap talk when you was getting sheathed by Remy Ma? Now you got this radio show. I'm not talking about it no more, because that don't push the culture forward. See what I'm saying? See where we was about to go? We was about to go like 4 episodes back on this shit right here. And I'm hashtag forward only. If it ain't pushing the culture forward, I ain't discussing it on the Real Steeze web show for no more than 2 minutes. Like Kanye West. Watch how I burn these 2 minutes up on your boy Kanye. Alright, so like, he tripping. Yeah, he bugging. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't think he bugging, you bugging. How about that? His diehard fans out here looking foolish, you know, justifying, defending everything he say, only for him to get on Twitter and say, hold on, I need this verbatim. Oh, my iPhone. No, real quick, Ye's bugging, okay? If you didn't know, Kanye West is bugging, B-U-G-G, bugging, all right? Like, you know, because of course you're free to think. Who isn't? Who isn't free to think? Who's not a free thinker? You think whatever you want. And just because you think something, just because you freely thought something, don't mean that it's good for your people in the culture. You could freely think some dumbass shit. And you know, and you can say it out loud and look like a dumbass. Like I don't see you as a free thinker. I see you as someone who's not thinking at all. You're using being diagnosed as bipolar as your reasoning for why you were acting out. Now you've been misdiagnosed. So it's like, what the like, yay bugging. And you know, I'm not about to sit here and try to convince you that he is, because if you one of those diehard fans that I've been in contact with ever since he said slavery was a choice, what I understand about you is Ye can do no wrong. Ye can say no wrong in your eyes. So if you disagree that Kanye ain't bugging, then you know, go ahead, put you on a Make America Great Again hat and go out there and support your man. Go ahead and walk down the block with your Make America Great Again hat on. Walk into your job and with your Make America Great Again hat on, okay? And you let me know how that works out for you. And you let me know how them shoe factories help your kids out in the future in Chicago. You let me know how that work out when we get them shoe factories out, okay? Cause whew. All right, now we're gonna end the show with a little segment I call
That's Irritating.
Because shit be blowing me, y'all. And you know, as the CEO of the Real Steeze LLC, I strive for positive professional representation of the culture. Okay? I don't really care what you do, for the culture. Just don't be corny and don't make us look bad. With that being said, you know, I'm human. I have negative opinions and perspectives. Sometimes these opinions and perspectives can be triggered when certain things happen in society. Good thing about having a web show is I can create a whole segment and dedicate it to the things that blow my shit, to the things that's irritating. Real quick, I only got 2 things for y'all this time. I think. I'll tell you from the rip though. First thing I hate badass kids on public transportation, yo. Like, I be ready to, like, first of all, it's been a long 8 hours at the gig, okay? I'm finally on the bus on my way home, ready to unwind. Here come your kids on the 32, fresh out of Kip, and they rock, paper, scissoring, and joning, and breaking pencils up, and throwing them and hitting me in the head with just, I wasn't even playing getting hit with broken pencils and shit. And, oh my God, it's one thing if they unsupervised, right? But it'd be really bad when the parent is on the public transportation with them. Mom Dukes be sitting right there acting like she don't hear the shit. I be ready to tap moms on the shoulder like, yo, you got some discipline you need to be dishing out around the back of this motherfucker. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? This okay with you? Like, oh man, I don't know. Some parents just, my kids ain't gonna like me. I tell you that right now. I figured that out on the bus the other day. Like, my kids ain't gonna like me for shit, Slim. So that's that, man. Dish out discipline when it's necessary. Don't just have your kids on the bus all wildin'. Cause they gonna get on a bus with one of my kids and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I really hate it? I hate it when your headphones get caught on a doorknob. Like, that's the most irritating. Like, yo, and it happened like iPhone headphones be so strong. Like, that should've snatched your whole head off. You try to come through a door and that joint get hooked on the doorknob. And it's like, how did this even happen, yo? Like, I don't know. It's some tricky magic that goes on when your headphones get caught on something. Like, and it be so strong, like it don't just come off. Like, I could probably scaffold a building with some iPhone headphones, Slim. No funny. I'd be so mad. Trying to come through the door and you think it's sweet. Oh, hold up. I'm caught on the doorknob. Like, woo! Don't get me started on the doorknob, Slim. That shit be blowing me, Slim. Can I think of one more thing that irritates me? Hold on. One more thing that I hate. I hate it. I hate it when people go live on Instagram and you not doing nothing that's worthy of a live broadcast, my nigga. Niggas go live and be eating cereal in the morning. Like, what is you doing? What make you think that we want to watch you eat cereal, bro? Bitches go live and be in the bathroom putting makeup on. What are you doing? Get ready for your shit. That's why you late now, because you trying to show off. Get off alive. Like, so in addition to going live and not doing anything worthy of a live broadcast, I hate it when people go live and have a conversation with someone else who ain't doing nothing worthy of a live broadcast. Like, why y'all don't just call each other on the phone? Why do y'all want us to watch y'all converse? How shallow of a social status do you have where you have to go live every day? Like, no. You be live and then ain't nobody watching your shit. Don't nobody watch your shit when you go live. You get 3 people tops at a time. And by the time I get on there, ain't nobody getting on there. Oh, you know what else I hate? I hate when you on the gram and you can be scrolling. I hate how frequently Instagram lets you know that someone is going live. Like, social media gave everybody a platform, but Instagram gave everybody the chance to do a live broadcast. And niggas is oh man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You are not that public influencer, that social media influencer that you think you are. You going live every day because you like the attention. And you know Instagram the only place you're going to get it. So next time you go live, make sure you're doing something worthy of a live broadcast because you look stupid. Alright? Shit. No, that's it. I don't want to do too much because I got an interview coming up with a black-owned florist called K Square Flowers. Alright, give y'all the real steeze on K Square Flowers, who runs it, how it's ran, why it was founded, and you know what I'm saying? All that. You already know how I do. You already know how I do. If you don't remember how I do, go watch the last 10 episodes of season 2. Okay? Because season 3, we coming back. We about to bust y'all in the mouth with the first interview of the season. And this shirt that I've been wearing right here is a piece from the Say Left. Okay, let me try that one more time. This shirt that I'm wearing right here is a piece from the Say Less Collective. You know, new design out. My man Lester got going on. Got that popping. With that being said, man, I'm Dante. This has been another episode of the Real Steez Web Show. Y'all get ready for the second half. Me and Mario gonna bust you in the mouth with that joint. Give you the Real Steez on K Square Flowers. You know what I'm saying? How many black-owned florists you know? I don't know none. But I know Mari, so we gonna put her on, y'all. Other than that, we out.
Told niggas about that bullshit, and they still need to get it up off her. Cause my man ran down with a little bit, but he done came off of like all up. I go blind anytime niggas go wild, cause you can't say shit if you ain't saw nothing. And these niggas ain't thorough, man, they all front. And I get shit done like Paul Bunyan. I had to spend less time hanging around the way and focus on what the universe was trying to say. If you ain't figured it out, start finding a way and stay the fuck out the way before you wind up in cages. And they ain't got the money to support them cases. Want some different shit, need to get your shit together, boy, you out here missing it. Get the Benjamin. Niggas on some different shit. Too late for opinions. You was raised on some different shit. Yeah, get the Benjamin. Niggas on the mission here. You out here missing it. How you out here missing it? Yeah, get the Benjamin. Niggas on some different shit. Too late for opinions. You was raised on some different shit. Get the business here. Niggas on the mission here. You out here missing it. How you out here missing it? Like I ain't really too sure what you want, but I ain't the one you wanna pull a move on. Like just cause a nigga got a suit on, don't mean I won't put them boots on. And a lot of niggas probably think you bluffing. Like Young Tay Mugga won't do nothing, but I don't go nowhere without two of them. And a couple young niggas that'll shoot some. I'm up early in the morning with the snooze button, but you could get it on the low like a coupon. There's no feast where a nigga got the juice from. Now I'm dripping all over for a DuPont. And I'm nice with the hands, nigga, too sharp. Cause I'm really from the city, fuck you though. They got condos out if you ballin', but they tryna put a nigga in a U-Haul. I got straight to the bag while you stallin'. How you leave me on red, now you callin'? And I curved her shit on some Virgo shit, but they ain't even really something that I do often. And niggas really think that they on something. On the gram just to show us that he bought something. And he don't even know he need to boss up, cause he looking up the niggas and they washed up. That shit go down, niggas get stocked up. I done fucked around and ran my stocks up. And we gon' spend it all at the pop up. Cause anytime a young nigga pop up, niggas' faces really switching to some different shit. But I done got my shit together. Niggas out here missing it. Get the Benjamin. Niggas on some different shit. Too late for opinions. You was raised on some different shit. Yeah, get the Benjamin. Niggas on the mission here. You out here missing it. How you out here missing it? Yeah, get the Benjamin. Niggas on some different shit. Too late for opinions. You was raised on some different shit. Get the business here. Niggas on the mission here. You out here missing it. How you out here missing it?
Hey Mitch, this is the best part of the song right here. Fuck all that shit I was talking about. It's that shit.